Thank you for joining us tonight. A group of concerned citizens rallied in front of Tupelo City Hall today to protest against vaccine mandates. WCBI's Chad Groening has more.
Tupelo's Fair Park was awash with signs. Their message is clear. These folks don't want the government to control their health decision when it comes to COVID inoculations. The March Against Mandate rally was put on by the Mississippi Against Mandates organization. Event organizer DEBORAH Parker says this rally was about individual choice.
We are not anti-vaxxers. If people choose to take that, we're happy about that. What we're against is being forced by a government to take it or lose your job, lose your livelihood. Natural immunity, we're having a lot of success with that now since we've begun this movement. We're being able to get companies to accept the fact that people have natural immunity.
This weekend's event featured several physicians, including the founder of Mississippi Against Mandates, Dr. John Witcher.
Natural immunity is a real thing. There's studies that show that natural immunity is up to 13, some studies show 27% times better than the actual vaccine. So, our hospital at Baptist, they recognized natural immunity and allowed many of us to be exempt based on that.
And Witcher says there is actual evidence from the CDC that he believes supports their contention.
It's the vaccine adverse events reporting system. Right now, as of October the 1st, it came out, there's over 17,000 reported deaths from the COVID vaccines and over 800,000 reported adverse events.
Tupelo physician Dr. Jeffrey Howard says the COVID vaccines are basically obsolete.
It's still a leaky vaccine, and it was designed for the original coronavirus. And that virus isn't around anymore. It's extinct, essentially. All of the viruses, all the coronavirus that you see nowadays are variants.
Howard believes a lot of the push for vaccine mandates is based on fear.
They used fear to push out these vaccines, and we know now that the vaccine does not work. We know now that we have good, efficacious treatments that we can treat people who get COVID, and they work very well.
Among those in attendance was Michael Hope, an activist who is the head administrator of the DEFY TYRANTS of Mississippi Facebook group.
This should be a doctor-patient decision. This should not be government bureaucrats coming between you and your doctor making decisions for you in terms of your medical health and in terms of what you're going to put in your body, your treatment, your medical treatments. This has gone way beyond anything that we've ever seen in this republic.
And this group has some serious concerns about Mississippi State Health Director Dr. Thomas Dobbs.
We have to change the mind of Dr. Thomas Dobbs, who says that the vaccine is super duper safe, and we absolutely have data that proves it is not super duper safe.
Chad Groening, WCBI News, Tupelo.
Bring the facts.
According to the Mississippi State Department of Health, a majority of the COVID patients in the hospital are unvaccinated.